What do you got there, Rick?
I got a fueling motor here.
Fueling.
Fuel.
Fuel. You mean like a top fuel motor?
Like a top fuel motor.
And what's wrong with it? You said it had metal in it?
Yeah, it's got a little metal in it.
No, it's got metal out of it.
Got metal out of it. It's all gone. It didn't like the pressure it got, so it blew up. And the cases came apart, and you see they're thick cases. They're good over a ½ inch thick.
So next time I need to be 3/4 inch thick.
Yeah. Next time you need the rods to stay together. You see in there where they came apart.
How much bore is that?
That's 4-inch bore, but it's really 4.5 in the cases.
It's 4.5 in a case, so that could be 4 1/4, I guess, is about the biggest you can make it. It's a good, it's a hefty 4-inch. It's a quarter wall cylinder, which would be a top fuel cylinder. So 4x5 is how much? That's 4x5 stroke.
I don't know.
On the top of your head?
No, off the top of my head.
Big.
Big.
4 1/4 is 120. So if you take away a corner and add it to the other side, what's that work out to be? How are you at math? Not that good.
Not that good.
Official retired.
I used to be good at it. I don't do it no more.
Let's see, if you got a 4-inch bore, 4 1/4 bore, 4-inch bore, 4 bore, you go 1/4 inch, you go ½ inch up, and you double the stroke. It should be 120. I think it's 120, right?
120.
I'm pretty sure it's 120. At least by today's in my head when I'm sleepy, that's what it is. Tomorrow when I'm awake, might be more, might be less. So what do you think, about 3 days to fix it, get back together?
Yeah. Day of welding.
We only need a top end now, right?
Right.
Anybody got a top end laying around they're not using for a 4 1/4 bore?
Yeah, we need it.
I bet you I can cheat and make this a 4 1/2 bore.
Bet you can too.
How good do you think this motor was?
I bet the motor was good.
I've got a missing screwdriver in this shit down here someplace.
I have no idea.
Me either.
Here's one. This ain't it, is it?
Black handle. No, black handle, no meeting. I think Kelly took it home. He probably put it in a stupid bag and took it home with him last night. Stupid shovelhead.
Right.
I think he had all kinds of metal in that motor. Maybe that's why the rods let go. They were bad. That's a sure indication there's something wrong. He had a healthy diet of metal particles. Or metal chunks, not particles. Those are chunks.
Well, look at these chunks.
Oh, that's extra. There you go.
They don't come from here.
Out of the breather?
Oh, the breather.
Yeah, what kind of chunks are those?
Didn't choose them.
Is that aluminum chunks or metal chunks? Look at the camera, see. So you go like this with the camera. You look at the chunks down there. And you can go like that.
You go in this hole.
And you can see. Zoom's right there. Oh, that ain't the right size. Does it appear to be some metal or debris in there?
Yeah, it seems to be.
Just a little bit.
Oh.
There might have been other defects with this case, is what you're saying?
Yeah. But, you know, we don't know how long it turned over before
Before it quit running?
it quit running.
I'm guessing less than a 1/4 mile.
Yeah. 1/8 mile.
What are people looking at?
Oops, sorry.
Too blown up. Pull it back. Way back. Not the camera, focus. Button. Go one way and go the other way until it gets bigger or smaller. Whichever way you want to do it.
How come it ain't going back?
Might be operator error.
Oh, yeah, I was pushing the wrong button. That's
You were
why.
taking pictures?
I was doing something.
You have a lot of pictures now. Was that out of focus view?
Yeah. You can audit
That's
those.
still good. Look at all these drain lines they got everywhere.
Yeah, I was pumping a lot of oil.
Most of these motors don't run any oil in them. They goop up the damn rocker arm with the grease gun, and they fill like 2 ounces of something in there.
It's like hill climbers.
That's all you do.
Hill climbers do the same thing.
See, I'm the other way around. I put a lot of oil in my motor. Okay, we're getting close. That ain't it. I'm gonna find it. There it is. Found it. At least you didn't put it through the name.
No, we didn't see the name.
Whatever you're looking at is twice as big on TV, so remember that.
Okay.
Pull back. There you go. Get back, we can see something. Way too close. All kinds of complaints from the YouTube geniuses out there. Okay, what else do we leave on there? I left the studs.
You got a bolt right here.
Get a bolt? Well, I'm not that far. I'm still pulling stuff apart. Now, what I like about it's got a zipper's oil pump drive in there. And I just happen to have a the Pro pump. It's a Pro pump. I have more than one of those.
Good. You'll need one on this one.
It'll fill this hole up really good. I don't know why they get all these extra oil holes in here, though. Here they plugged that one. I don't know why they were in that one. There's nothing there. Must be an oil gallery going forward. Like there's no room for an oil gallery up the side. There's no debris in the oil galleries. That's a good sign. Looks like there's some damage up there.
Just a little bit.
We might have to have a little bubble gum up there to fill the hole up. Little secret number. Oh, I didn't bring my snap ring pliers either. How do you get your oil pump out without a snap ring plier?
You don't.
You don't?
Unless you use your knife.
Well, he does have a ball bearing over here. Good. That's how I would do it. How do you turn the crank over no rods? Oh, it's not locked. It is heavy though. Yeah, well. I don't want to scratch anything. That's why I got the cardboard down.
Right.
Heaven forbid if I do that.
Scratch those cases, you're in trouble.
I know, the owner's going to get pissed off at me. And it's a good thing I'm not banging it either. That's the other problem I have around here. That wasn't all that tight either.
Well, no, go down the hill once. Go down the road once and then you tear it apart anyhow.
Wasn't no hill, it was down the strip. The oil pump gear's all chewed up though. Look at the load they had on that thing. Teeth.
Oh, yeah.
Get some load on them teeth. There might be a reason why the oil pump is off. It might have been bad.
You don't have one of those pullers for that?
I have my puller right here. This one I like. How good that works. And it's quick too. I like that too. Good and quick. Good combination. Key in there someplace. Appears to have some chunks in there. So you need a gear like that for your motor.
Yeah, I need one that's all together, not two pieces.
I had a rag once. What happened to it? I'll use this one. You got my fingers dirty. How's the breather hole? Oh, that's
It's all
perfect.
good.
Perfect.
It's in good shape.
Yeah, all the shrapnel didn't do any damage.
The breather would have been in there and I took it.
Put it on your bike?
Yeah. Well, I got 30 overs. I got one stock one. But I need more than that.
Yeah, we are big holes. Okay. This is 3/8 bolts. That is tight.
All of them are tight.
It's either tight or the air is down. Maybe turn the air on. How's that crank looking there?
Crank looks good.
Did it help the rod in there?
She's got the good crank pin. The one bolt on one side, the other side slips in.
back and forth, or it chews up the tools.
Oh yeah.
So you hit it with a bunch of torque real quick, and it's off pretty easily. See how that works? Give it a couple quick hops, and she's off. If you have that little small one, you just rattle back and forth all day long, it just tears up your tools.
You get the other one down here.
You got more of them?
Yeah.
I was trying to get this one out. There's a tool. Those are some long ass Allen bolts. Those are heavy duty. So you don't use washing when it collapses against the bolt. There's one up here too you missed. Do you think that one's going to come out?
Yeah, all of these are going to come out.
I don't know about that one. Case wrapped around it.
Pretty smaller size.
Okay, I won't use it then. How's that over there?
How's what over there?
Film in here.
Oh. I forget that I'm holding the camera.
I'm going to get some comments about that.
Oh wow, they can hate me.
You're too close too.
Everybody hates me, so it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. How's this one going to look? Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that's perfect. Special.
Yeah, a little bent.
Special. That's for going around corners. Ooh, nice rod. Yeah, it's a Corilla or style. Might be a different brand though. Hey, maybe it's an Ultima rod. Do you think?
Might be. There's a serial number on the bottom of the rod.
There is?
Yeah.
Can identify it. Can we get a warranty on it?
Or maybe.
That ain't the right one. That ain't the right one.
There, the cameras be running. Don't be mad.
Camera get mad at you?
No, the people on YouTube.
Oh, well, they're always mad.
They'll get over it. They don't even have a camera themselves, so they wouldn't know.
Well, they don't do anything. That's why they just on YouTube.
Yeah, that bolt's not too good.
If it came out, they'd probably go back. Yeah, these are just making comments and not doing anything. But they're experts, though. I've been corrected many a time already.
I'll bet. And you went home and practiced what they corrected you on, didn't you?
No, I just corrected their correction and told them they're full of crap. I might have called them a dumbass, too.
Well, what do they got? They got nothing.
Every now and then you get one that knows something. All right. Any bolts left?
I don't think so. I think you got them all.
Use the plastic hammer so we don't do any damage. Looks like somebody took a new chunk out of my hammer.
That wasn't me.
Let's put a new one on there again. Oh, there's a Timken bearing on there. I was wondering how they do Timken bearings on these things.
It was Timken, huh?
That's how they do it. They got Timken in a ball.
Yeah.
That's a weird combo. I never knew how they did it. So how do you do a Timken in a ball? How the hell's that going to work?
Works.
No, obviously not very well. It broke.
Well, it didn't break. The bearing didn't break. Bearing didn't go out. The rods went out.
Nice picture of that bolt now.
Oh.
You gotta look through that lens right there.
Yeah, well, I never said I was a perfect camera guy.
Yeah, I'm going to get some comments about that.
Well, fuck them. I mean, heck with them.
Yeah, that's right. That's only a single roll ball. See, I wouldn't do that. I would run a big double roller bearing in there.
There's enough. Well,
I would run a self-aligning double roller bearing. You think this will come out?
Look at the way they balanced it.
Ooh, they got Mallory metal in there. There's your stroke right there. It's a 12. And I don't know what a BSB means, or BAS.
Well, I'm sure they'll tell you.
And there's an SL in there too. SL means it's a late flywheel. 12 is a stroke. 12 is a pretty high number. It must be more than 5 inch.
That's what I said when I seen the location of the pin. I said, that's gotta be.
I bet you it's a 5 1/4. Now, how do you measure stroke?
You double it.
You double whatever it says.
Right.
And it looks like we're about 2 5/8 inches, or maybe a little extra. I think we're even more than that. It's like 11/16. So it's like 5 3/8 stroke.
See, I should have kept those wheels.
Actually, that's almost a quarter. I think it's almost 5.5 inches. It's somewhere between 5 3/8 and 5.5. I have to get when I get apart, I can measure it better. So this got some really long stroke flywheels. So this had a lot of crank in it. You know how to get that out? Bigger hammer?
Bigger hammer.
See a big ball peen hammer, small plastic hammer. Doesn't appear to be coming out. I'm guessing that's pressed in somehow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can't go that way, that's why.
Why? If I push really hard, can I come out this way?
No, you can't.
I can't? Damn. I wanted to, though.
I know you wanted to. But the same thing with the race. You try that and it won't work.
Jeez, I can't have no fun. Okay, can I use this tool here?
Sure.
It's not the correct application, but I'm going to use my small hammer. How's that? So you didn't think I had the right tools here to work on these things, did you? What, are you filming down here again?
Yeah.
Appears we quit moving. Is there something in there?
It's all the way against the race.
Oh, there's a race in
You
there.
gotta press it out.
Oh, jeez.
Look at the bearings, they're in good shape too.
Who came up with this idea? So they got to set the end play between the two sides. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't know. That's stupid. I wouldn't do that.
They do it right here. You put the shim behind them.
You know what they're doing here? I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
I like it.
I don't know. You would.
Yeah, I would. I like those flywheels. Look at that. It's got a good shaft there.
Yeah, I'm thinking of putting something else over there. I like big barrel roller.
Okay, here.
How about getting this out? This is valuable. See, if I had my 2 screwdrivers, I could do it, but see, he stole my damn screwdriver. I think his name starts with a K and ends with a Y, has a couple L's in the middle. Where'd my other screwdriver go?
Man, they had to hug to get that stroke in there.
It's tight. Probably got the rod broke.
Look at the height right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's because it's big bore. That's how you do that. You can't get that out? No.
I bet they'd like the music.
Yeah, I'll probably get kicked off of YouTube for that stupid ass music. I call that noise music.
I call it the ghetto where we're at.
That too. Is it off? It's gonna come off here one of these times.
You're lucky.
I'm not trying to save it. There we go. Oh, I lost my clip.
Oh boy. That's another $1.50.
You can get that much for those? I'm gonna go buy 100 of them then.
100 years you'll sell them all.
Okay, $5 for them, sell them for 150. I like that. Doesn't want to come out. Let's try. There's a key in there. I need some leverage. Oh. Clip failed.
Oh boy.
Looks like an E-clip. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do something different to get to that. There we go. I'm going to have to get a little angle thing in there to do that. Okay, so we can't get this apart unless we do something different. It's got KS written in it. Looks like there's some damage over here in the case.
Just a little. There's not much here. No damage here.
Yeah, there's more damage on the other one. That is pretty thick right there.
Yeah, that's pretty thick. You can see the rod.
It had to be an 8-inch rod too with a 5 1/4 stroke. Where'd you get that blown?
No.
Here, pull it back a little bit.
Well, we never said it was a camera guy.
I can see that.
I mean, if I was a good guy, my wife wouldn't have left me.
Yeah, that's a whole other issue. Hey, they had Loctite on that. Think it'll come apart?
Yeah. Nice set of wheels, though.
Nice set of rods.
Yeah, they should have kept those wheels, no.
They're a little tight, that's why it failed. Feel that.
Well, it's got all that crud in there. You expect it to be.
Is that tight?
Look at that oil. That's some high-priced oil there.
I think the rod failed before the... I think the rod bearings failed before the rest of it. Probably had a knock, you just couldn't hear it. Yeah, it's not going to come off of there. Oh, there. I left out, it did come.
Pretty old crank pin.
I don't know why I use a stock crank pin on a big racing rod. You think they would have went up to an 1.5-inch crank pin. There's your number. Okay, whose number is that? Is that a lightning rod, McClure rod, Roller rod, or Ultima rod? They all look the same. It's definitely chromoly. Another number there. Is it matched? I hope so.
Yeah.
It's equally screwed up. They're matched.
Pretty old crank pin.
Yeah. Appears they got some rollers in there too. A lot of shrapnel in there. It didn't tear up the flywheels.
No?
See, S&S Racing flywheels have washers in here instead of no on the flywheel.
Yeah.
You're filming over here again. We're over here.
Oh.
See, you have an inserted washer in here. Well, the racing flywheels have that. The street ones don't.
I don't like filming.
You don't like filming? It's no fun? You rather beat on with a hammer?
I rather beat on stuff.
Beat. How much stroke you got this time? Yeah, that's 5/8. That's 5 1/4. 5/8 twice is 5 1/4. See, S&S doesn't like making more than 5 1/4 flywheels. They claim they can't do it, even though they made me a set of 5 3/8 ones. That was before they didn't know they couldn't do it.
Yeah. I'm done.
You're done? You gonna take that socket out? You gonna pull this out? Oh, geez, the bearing just fell off.
Wow, that was a tight fit, huh?
There's a washer right there. Look at
I
that.
told you that's where they shimmed it.
Yeah, we have much shims in there too.
Kind of slick that it fits in.
Wonder if they turn that down. Probably not.
I bet not. I wonder if they turn this to, or if that's just a whole regular race size.
No, they cut that for that. You gotta put that on the end of the tool, boss. Rick's in charge of disassembly now.
All right.
Okay, enough RPM there.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking this house used.
Give me a hand.
I'm gonna break it. Yeah, let's go put it in the press.
Yeah.
How come I get the heavy part?
Because you're light heavier.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I'm gonna hold it right here then. Everything else is sharp and heavy.
You get to live longer in life than I do.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, we got back from the races, or from the dyno. Motor still runs, barely. That'll be a different video. I gotta screw up my other tool, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Go for it. You know how to use that?
No.
Don't worry about that piece. It'll come out. Don't worry about it. Told you.
Boy, that one was in there.
Okay, stop, 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 stop. See, you got to pump more, let up further.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm the one that has to pump. The key's in there, you got to knock it out. All right, spread those flowers apart further. Okay, you gonna hold the camera or hold the case?
Hold the case, I'll put the case in.
It was getting heavy. Is there enough to press on?
Yeah.
Not really. We might break the whole side of the case off.
I don't think so. I think it will.
You have to go a lot further though, all the way to there. Pull this one over a little bit. Yeah, we got a little problem there. We're gonna have to do something about some support, I think.
Let me see.
I'll try it without it, but I don't know if it'll do it. I don't think so. Don't worry about the fly. We ain't gonna hurt them any. Hold the case. It's just gonna flop on you. There you go. I wasn't gonna reuse the crank pin anyway.
Oh, you weren't?
No, you would.
Well, it's a welded crank pin. I would.
Okay, those are racing crank. I guess we are gonna have to reuse that crank pin, or we're gonna have to get a new one.
That one's still good, so.
Maybe. Until you dropped it on the table, screwed it up.
Well, why do you think I was trying to catch it?
All right, it goes in back. I guess we're not pulling this one out. We are. This crank pin is bad though.
Is it?
Yep.
You're gonna have to buy a new one while the other one in.
Yeah, that means we gotta cut the other one. That's the disadvantage of welded flywheels. You butcher them each time you work on them.
Oh yeah, it is no good.
Thinking there's a problem right there. I told you it was a little notchy. See, you said it wasn't.
It was knocking.
Yeah, that's got a little issue. Look how polished that thing is.
Yeah.
Pretty smooth. Yeah, it failed right there. My guess is it was right after the rod hit it because see, that's a big indent from a roller.
Yep.
Let's see, there's the wear. That's wear mark. Feel the wear?
Mm-hmm. I see it.
So the rod did fail. I told you the rod failed first. There's usually a reason why your rods break. The roller bearing let go first. And then if you keep driving it, this is what happens. So, how's the insert in the case over there?
That's all right. I mean, we got some weld repair inside.
We're gonna do a little welding, you think?
Yeah, just a little.
Just a little small.
Right there. Right there. Just right here. Just a little bit.
A little filler right there.
Just a little filler, you know.
Got a little small groove right here to fill.
A few hours of welding.
Yeah, no big deal. Nice big insert. Looks like it might still
Thruster insert.
All right, so we got to fire up the welding machine.
Those were some cases like the ones you got. They machined them, you know.
Yeah, well, mine are bigger than these. These are smaller bore than what I got.
Well, yours you haven't determined the bore yet.
Yeah, they're gonna be bigger than 4-inch. They're gonna be 5-inch. All right. Well, there you go. That's what a disassembled top fuel motor looks like. This is probably a top fuel motor from the early 2000s, would be my guess, to late 90s, but probably early 2000s. Looks like the flywheel got in the way of the rod. Yeah, so it appears we're going to have to cut this out. So we're going to do a little trimming, precision trimming, and then get the crank rebuilt.
There's the timing marks.
Probably have to find a set of 8-inch connecting rods, which would be pretty damn pricey. Those are probably like $700 rods at least.
Unless we can turn them on warranty.
We might be able to warranty those. What's the date code on them?
33,600.
It was made in the year 33rd month of 600.
I don't know on this.
I'm thinking the warranty's over. This is 2000 something, isn't it?
Yeah, but you know, they still.
The warranty might be over. Might be over now.
Might not be.
Yeah. What about the case? Is the warranty on them too?
If we had the certificate of origin.
We call that a failure. This was a material failure.
Yeah, material failure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a material failure. This side's a bit better though. This didn't fail as bad on this side. So it's the left side's a failure point.
Yeah.
The whole thing's a failure. All right, well there you go. Rick's happy. Got his new motor. Look at the smile. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, another project to work on.